In this video, we're going to verify the counting in discrete mathematics discussion. What is the value of k after the following code, where n1, n2, up to nm are positive integers, and if after this has been executed in a code. So we could program this for a demo. Say k equals initially 0, and we have 4 loops, so we could come up with a concrete number of loops, maybe 5 loops, and they're all extending from 1 to n1 and 1 to n2 up to nm. So let's come up with a sample program. Say I have a set of indices, for example, set of n's, and I could come up with numbers like, let's just make it 10, 20, 30, so just 5 indices, say 40, 50, and after this let's come up with a loop. So 5 loops, 4 loop, say for say I is 0 and I less than I started with 1 in the exercise, so less than or equal to n sub 0, for example, so first element in the index. And let's increment this. So let's just repeat this. K equals k plus 1, or you could simply type this as k plus plus, but let's just make it explicit for now. So let's declare this one in k equals 0, and basically I will simply copy paste this one. I will not loop the array because the purpose here is just to illustrate. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So those are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is from I from 1 to 10, I from 1 to 20, etc. And this last one is from I 1 up to 50. So when this executes, the final value for my k should be the sum of this, because the configuration of our for loop is cascade. They are not nested, so I expect a value of 10 plus 20 plus 30, 60, so 100. We have 150. Okay, let's try to print this one. So the final value of k is equals to k, and is it fine? Okay, let's try to run this. Okay, so we have a value of 1/5 150 as expected. So this is just the sum of the max values of your indices from 1 to n sub 0, n sub 1. So this is just the sum. Another case, however, is the nested configuration when the for loop is within another for loop. So using the same example, we could translate this into a nested configuration. Say, let's stop the program for now. Say let's make this nested, and let's just put the paste this within. So the whole thing is now within the outer loop, and I think we will get rid of this k plus. So get rid of all of this except for the inner. Okay, so within that I will have another loop, and within that I will have this loop, second to the last, and finally I will have this inner loop. So this is now the nested configuration. Okay, so same maximum values as before, but this time around this is nested configuration. So the final value of your k will be, so this will be the product of these values. So what is this? 1 times 2 times 3, so 6. 6 times 4, so 24 times 5. It's around 120. And how many zeros are there? So as long as it's 1, it has 1, 2. Okay. So we have now the final values. If I will remove the zeros, then it's 120. So let's just do it quick. So expect 120 because it's now a product, and it's no longer k plus plus. It's so you have 120. And basically that's it for the demo of the exercises.